chemistry shit would be enough, you know. Plus I was smart, plus I had beauty, plus I had drive, ambition. You know, I thought like, damn, I'm a triple quadruple threat. Like, what nigga wouldn't want, you know? And when like reality set in, that shit don't matter. Shit don't matter to me. Shit don't matter to me. Like, it don't matter. Um, when reality set in about that shit, like most men, I don't even when men be, I don't even be listening. Cause like dudes is crazy. They are unself-aware. But men mostly care about looks and you stroking their ego. And if you stroke their ego or be agreeable, like your looks are gonna get bumped up anyways. So for men, and it's about sex too. Now, being a freak in the bedroom, that ain't the quality of it. Like, yeah, that'll keep them for a little bit, but that ain't gonna like keep them, if you know what I mean. Like, it's a certain energy. But like, yeah, with men, it's really more about being no bullshit. Being no bullshit and finding a man that wants to do all that shit that you're looking for you naturally. Right? And the reason why he does it can vary. But for the most part, with men, it's about status, it's about um looks or their sexual attraction to you. Like they're not settling. Okay. That's why I say even if a man use you for money, that don't mean you're not his type. That don't mean that. Okay, because most men, they're not going to settle when it comes to the sexual attraction. You don't get they dick hard, they're not going. Not unless you got Oprah money. They are not going. Okay. Um, and stroking of their ego. Making them feel like they're smart, making them feel like they're right. Like, so you got to play more of a student role. And, oh, really? That's cool. Like, I know how to get dudes. I just don't care enough to do it. Like, I know. I just don't care enough to do it. Like, I know how to reel them in. I know how all that. All that. I just don't care enough to do it. Like, if the price ain't right, I don't care. Um, and a lot of these niggas, most of these niggas, prices ain't right. Not for me. So, but yeah, that's what's attracting coming to your algorithm. So these energies could be dealing with people with mental disorders, narcissism. These could be people that have trouble with boundaries. They could be dealing with people with a lot of trauma, or they could be dealing with a lot of like scammy ass people. Like, but they know something's off. So, like, if you were a tarot reader, the best videos that you would like really thrive in is um videos that's talking more about conflict. Like, why are you the villain? Evil eye, haters, stuff like that. Why are you beautiful? Like self, you know, what what do you realize about yourself? How are you understanding yourself? Um what's the future of your relationship? Crush readings. What is your spiritual path? Stuff like that. That's what like you would like thrive in. Um, or like doing like level up videos, dark side of pretty videos, how to combat workplace bullying videos, how to combat narcissism videos, how to establish and enforce boundary videos. Um, people don't like kind people. People don't like nice people videos. Like, if you were to do content, family oriented videos, friendship vlogs, um, yeah. My day is all right. Just trying to figure out why my video ended and it didn't come back. So I don't know if it's gonna upload on my channel or not. But make sure to like this live and subscribe to my channel. The second portion that I'm gonna be doing is because it was about confident people and how overwhelming majority of people do not like confident people. They don't like people who like themselves. They don't like people who know that they're beautiful, know that they the shit, know about their positive traits. Like they want you to basically talk down on yourself for them to be able to stomach you. Um, they don't like you to be self-aware. Um, and they don't like you to be certain. Like all these things rub people the wrong way. It makes them not like you. It makes them like you're not invited to the cookout. Um, yeah, I don't know what's wrong with it. So now I'm about to do this last portion of the reading about why you rub people the wrong way. So we're calling on Goddess Ashira and the Orisha Oya. Give me the truth, nothing but the truth to forever hold your peace, ward off any false prophet or shape shifting energy. Give me that $1,000,000 answer. I'm in Ra, Ashe, Ashe. So this is my amethyst stone. Um, can you call on for the collective? Why does the collective rub people the wrong way? I probably do this like as a pick a card. Do y'all have any pick a card ideas that you would be interested in looking at? Yeah. 8 of Swords, 5 of Swords. Um, I don't know. Energies could pick up this energetic. Pick a card is basically where you use your intuition to pick a deck. There's going to be a topic. So, like, for example, who is your hater? If you're interested in topics like that, so you would intuitively pick. I'll pull out 6 cards and you intuitively pick the card. And whatever card you pick, there's a reading with it. I do a psychic reading with it. And it either resonates or it don't. And if it don't resonate, you will pick another card. But it helps strengthen your intuition. Okay, but it's like a little pick a card game that psychics and tarot readers and seers use. So with the 5 of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, you're not really saying nothing. This is weird. Okay. But some people just energetically like telepathy, they pick up that like either you're needy, you're clingy, or you're gonna beat their ass. Because this 8 of Swords energy is very nervous energy. Um, like you make people nervous or you make people tongue tied. Wonder why that is. Or like they get in their head a lot around you. Like they don't want to say, I don't know if you're the boss. Look at the 6 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I don't know if you're the boss or you just come across as a stabilizing energy that don't take no shit. Like very cut and dry. Energy's kind of like you kind of carry this. Oh yeah, that's fine. Just don't forget to like the live and subscribe. Keep liking the live. This is strange, but you rub people the wrong way. Just people feel like you're nothing to play with. They just feel like you're nothing to play with. Like you could carry this energy of like you don't take disrespect. You don't take like it's very intimidating. I don't know if y'all are a boss because it's giving like boss. It's giving boss supervisor energy. Or some of y'all could be like really tall or really muscular. It could be something about your stature. You can have really broad shoulders. But it's I know y'all remember the story about Samson and Delilah, or Samson and Delilah. Like you giving off this Samson energy, like you giving off this Hulk energy. Like some of y'all may have like really like big hands, big feet, big arms, like where it just look like that you could beat like a motherfucker don't want to get in a fight with you. Don't want to get in a like you look like you beat ass. Like you look like you beat their ass. So energies could be really intimidated just based off of your physical appearance alone. Um, but energetically, you just give off this energy that I would never want to try that. I would never want to try the collective because they look like they'll beat my ass, or they look like they'll check me, or they look like I'll lose my job or get fired. Some of y'all, like, you're very, even if you're not like muscular, like some of y'all, like with the 10 of wands and shit coming through, y'all give off, like, it's giving supervisor or a team leader, team lead. Like you have a certain standard, or you expect a certain standard every time. Like you are not playing that. Like you're straightforward addressing the shit. Like you ain't playing it. Why is everybody like just sitting around and not getting to work? Like what are we doing? Why are you over here having 20-minute conversation? I ain't gonna lie, some people may not like you because of this. They may not like you because you get down to business, or you give off this energy as someone that gets down to business. Okay. Like when they see you come back, or when they see you, it's like they work. Some of y'all is giving as a boss or as a team lead, or like you're trying to like move up the ranks at work. Okay, like that's the energy. Like, so that means like from my observation, when people are trying to move up in the ranks, like some of them, I'm not saying you guys are, but like some of them be work snitches. Some of them will come to work early and leave late, like to show their dedication. Like they'll make sure their attendance is up to par. They won't like don't get no points. They'll make sure like they put on a good show as far as work goes. They come back from breaks early or on time, like consistently. But yeah, it's just a person that they're the first there and the last to leave. Like they're the last to do their work. Somebody here is like, because the person I'm channeling that's coming through, like she's very ambitious, very. So some of y'all could be a Cancer, even though Cancer is not here. But yeah, that's what it's giving. It's giving like dedicated. It's giving leadership. It's giving like that's what it's giving. Wow. So yeah, energies could be intimidated by you. Even if you're not like a boss or a supervisor, people assume like you carry yourself as if you are a boss or a supervisor. So a lot of people think that you are a team lead, a boss, a supervisor, or you're in some type of leadership position, even when you're just a regular worker. Like you just look like that you will be like up in the office or HR, the director or something like that. Like that's what you look like. Um Energies just kind of feel like that you're someone to impress. So it's like they don't want to say the wrong things, they don't want to do the wrong things. Like something about your energy is very to the point, no bullshit. Got Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Taurus, Gemini, and Aquarius energy here. Um Yep, that's what I'm seeing though. That's what I'm seeing for why you rub people the wrong way. It may come across as being rubbed the wrong way, but really they're intimidated. They're intimidated by you. Okay. They feel like if they say the wrong thing, they about to get fired. Like, that's the energy. Or they feel like that you could fight, or I don't know if you used to play football or used to play like rugby, one of those, like, or boxing, or it's something about your build. For some of y'all, it's about your build. Um, what's up, Nathaniel? Gemini's coming here again. Or you could come across, like, even though you're stable, you could come across. Here's the thing: some of y'all need to cleanse, cause like people can sense whoever you hang around a lot. Whoever you hang around a lot, if you done hung around a bunch of nut bags, nut is a Gemini, and you're a Libra. Wow. Here's the thing: people can, when people like sense you, other people's senses, other people's auras that you hang around is also on you. So, like, let's say if, and people can pick up on the energy. Like, I'm gonna give you an example. Like my uncle, especially if they're in tune. Like my uncle, he's a Cancer. And I had loved my uncle at first, but I don't know, something shifts. And I was like, I don't know, like, now all of a sudden I don't like him. I don't know what it is. Like, but it was just kind of this energy that, like, he felt like I was immature, like I was the problem, like I was, uh you get what I'm saying? Like, it was just strange. I can't really put my, like, I can't really put my I can't put it into words, but it was a strange feeling. It just, but it made me not like him. It just gave the inner, he just gave off this energy of, like, accusatory, of bias, of like, and I went to go get a tarot reading for why his energy all of a sudden just rubbed me the wrong way. And the tarot reader said exactly what the fuck I thought. Now, keep in mind, he never directly said anything to me. But like I said, communication, there's three forms of communication: telepathy, body language, and like verbal communication. Mind telepathy is like mind reading. Like, for example, your mother could say she loves you. Your mother could even act out that she loves you, but telepathically, like, energetically, you feel like it's a performance. You don't feel like it's real. Like, for example, like, I knew exactly when my ex fiance started seeing other bitches, both, like, without any evidence. Like, me and him was playing around one day, on the rolling on the floor, doing, kissing, flirting, stuff like that. But his energy felt different. Like, his energy felt extremely pulled back and extremely blocked, even though his physical and his verbal, it was given he was into me. But energetically, it was given distance. So even though verbally, physically, like, it was given I'm in love, energetically, it wasn't given I'm in love. It was given I'm thinking about somebody else. It was given distance. You see, three forms of, three ways people communicate with you, and you need to be looking at the entire picture. Don't just look at their actions. Don't just look at their words. Look at telepathy, the energetic energy too, as well. Read between the lines is what I call it. Reading between the lines, third eye. But yeah, knew exactly when. Because energetically, he was not there. It was, I'd rather be somewhere else. It was, I'm thinking about someone else. That was it. That's what it was energetically. Despite the fact he never said it, he never showed it in his body language. He never showed it in his verbal communication. But I could feel it, sense it energetically. Telepathy. Um, so yeah, some energies feel like you can see their secrets, like you know their secrets, like you know their dark thoughts, like you like so these people, it seems like they're very intuitive. But like some of these energies could also feel like that with the Gemini card coming out, some of these energies can yeah, man. I was listening to my being nosy, let's call it what it is. I was listening to my mother's conversation with her friend, and she's finally getting a divorce. And she's talking about all the things that this man is doing. And I'm thinking to myself, like, my intuition said this man knew, right? This man knew that she was leaving, knew that she was done. So he starts arguments more. He starts acting more erratic because he just knew energetically that she was done. That was my initial thought. He's doing that because he knows you're leaving. He's giving you a hard time. He's stressing you out. He's causing you to have health flare ups because he knows you are leaving. He energetically feels you closing that door before you physically closed it. He knew it was coming. That's why he's acting like that. He probably knew a very long time. Because look, y'all, a lot of people that have bipolar disorder, schizophrenic, um, uh, some of these mental health disorders, even narcissistic. Okay, like these people that multiple personality disorders. Like I need y'all to understand that like these people have psychic abilities. They don't know how to manage their psych. Like they can pick up on energies, mind reading, all that shit. They can see death. They can speak to spirits, people who have passed on. They have psychic downloads, psychic dreams, but they don't research their own gifts. So it's unregulated. So they come across as crazy. They come across as crazy. Now, some of them legitimately do have psychosis, but that's because they don't. Y'all got to understand, there is different realms. What we see in the physical, this is only one portal. There are multiple portals on Earth alone. And some people know how to astral travel to those different dimensions. There are different dimensions on Earth. And if you don't believe me, for those of you who have to have earthly proof, look into physics. Look into physics. They talk about the different parallels or what we would call portals in the spiritual world. Some or dimensions. Okay, some spirituals call it dimensions, other people call it portals. I don't know what physics call it, but just know it's real. And some of us know how to, that's what I was telling my auntie, that it's possible for us to be three places at one time. It is very possible. Think about this, or at least two places, because think about this. Your sleep, but let's say your spirit goes somewhere else. Your spirit, when you're dreaming, your spirit is going into different portals, into different dimensions already. That's why some of your dreams, most of your dreams, are psychic downloads. The study of the subconscious mind. Those people that they be claiming bipolar or multiple personality disorder or schizo, stuff like that, those people just, they don't know how to manage their hyper empathic, hyper psychic senses. And narcissistic people are very, very good at emotional understanding human psychology and emotional depth. Narcissistics are very good at that. They may lack empathy, but narcissistics are very good at that. That's how they know how to manipulate motherfuckers so well. Nobody knows the human depth like a narcissist. The human emotional depth in the psychology of a human like a narcissist. I'm telling y'all. And this world has a lot of dark, a lot of people, if you fall for the physical, if you're like 3 dimensions, I feel sorry for you. I really feel sorry for you because you could be inviting a serial killer in your home, but because the serial killer speaks proper English, the serial killer smiles at you, the serial killer has a motherfucking degree and wealthy, you gonna think that's a good man. I feel sorry for you. You are not using all of your senses because a motherfucker can look good on paper and murder their whole family and be a whole rapist and serial killer out here. I'm telling you, and get away with it for years. But because you don't operate on a higher dimension, you're only thinking about physical, earthly shit, 3 dimension shit. You don't ever catch it. Yeah, and Geminis are known to be bipolar. To be a Gemini and to Gemini, bipolarism, ADHD, multiple personality disorder, that shit go hand in hand. That shit go hand in hand. To be a Gemini and to have all that shit, that's a natural. That ain't even a disorder for a Gemini. That's them. That's just naturally them. Like, that's not even a disorder. But Geminis pick up on energy a lot. And they're energy absorbers. They like a sponge. So imagine if you're around 10 people and all 10 of those people have different energies. All 10 of those people have different demons. Like, think about it. How you think a Gemini is going to act in that situation around 10 people? Let's say if a Gemini is surrounded by a bunch of snakes, how you think the Gemini going to act? If they're energy absorbers, like a sponge. Geminis are the true children of the zodiac, not Aries. I don't know how Aries got that, but every Aries that I've ever met take themselves way too motherfucking serious. Way too serious. Pisces and Gemini are more childlike. Like in real life experiences. In my real life experiences, Pisces and Gemini have been more childlike, more inquisitive, more like I don't understand how Aries got that children of the zodiac. I really don't understand how they got that because they act so serious. They act so serious. But Sagittarius is coming here twice. But yeah, people, and if this ain't you, you know for a fact. If you know for a fact that you are like stable mentally, stable spiritually, you don't go through no type of psychosis, you know you don't go through no type of bipolarism, you know you don't go through any of that, you need to cleanse because people can pick up on energies. People, the energies that you hang around, that they're putting that energy on you. Okay? It's like an energetic scent. Think about a scent, but it's energetically. They're putting that on you. So other people like me, if I sense something about you and I don't like it, it might not actually be you I don't like. It could be the motherfuckers that you hang around. But I don't know the difference because I'm only seeing you in physical form, and all I know is your energy is off to me. Just like this boy that I have a crush on at my job. Like, I be thinking, like, is this man LGBTQ? Is he on the down low? That's what I be thinking. It might not be him for the scent that I'm picking up off of, but the energetic scent, it might not be him, but it could be his friend. Because now his friend, for I know for a fact, is on the down low. I know for a fact he don't like girls. Y'all, this man, y'all know how boys just love talking about sex. Men love talking about sex, play, whether they playing or not. They like to talk. That gets them going. So I'm asking like the guy, like, have he ever had a hickey? It was just an innocent conversation. It wasn't meant to be taken serious. I know some people are probably uncomfortable. I don't know how you're uncomfortable. Like, we fuck. We're humans and we be fucking. Like, how is something that you do every day uncomfortable to talk about? Or something that you hide? Is sex not a natural part of life? Like, I talk about sex like I talk about drinking coffee. Like, it's not that big of a deal. We all fuck. We've all kissed. We all, like, is not porn a big part of the industry? Nobody ever watch porn? Like, but everybody want to act like they're angelic, innocent. Like, I don't be giving a fuck about that. If it's something that we as all humans do, like fuck, why are you scared to talk about it? Like, so if you had children, you mean to tell me you're not gonna tell them the birds and the bees? If your child is ready to have sex, you mean to tell me you're not going to coach them how to have safe sex, have the sex talk with them? Like, and if they ready for sex, because kids do grow up and get grown, you ain't gonna show them no tips and tricks or no shit like that. Like, they just gonna be out trying to figure it out on their own, and y'all wonder why teenage pregnancy is a thing. And y'all wonder why motherfuckers be getting in these relationships and don't know no better because you don't want to teach them the birds and the bees because you're uncomfortable. Do y'all know I explain to my son? He's 11. I explained to my son the psychology of sex and everything. I explained to him about everything. Like, he's going to know his body and understand his body more than the average human being. He's going to be able to pinpoint, okay, so when I do that, my mama said this. So, yeah. So that's not love. Oh, when I do, my mama said, he going to know, he going to understand himself long before, he going to understand himself more than the adults understand themselves. Because I don't hide. Nothing is off the table. Where if we want to sit and discuss, we're going to sit and talk. Oh, son, you about to start dating? You curious about dating? Well, just like I told my son today, a man provides. A man provides. You gonna be a different type of Black American male. A man provides. Any man that's sitting up here taking money from a woman, going 50-50 is a man dishonorable. He has no shame, because that's crazy to me. A man provides. Don't be out here like you a girl, nigga. Oh, well, I bought you flowers, so when are you buying me flowers? What the fuck? When men already barely do much in a relationships as is. Now you want flowers too, nigga? Now you want me to pay a date for you? Nigga, I'm already doing all of the work. Be a man. Be a man. Like, people got to start thinking about shit. Like, literally sit and think about it. If when you get with a woman and you looking for a woman to lighten your load, because even when a man is wealthy, women are lightening men's load. So why would a woman chase you? Why would she chase for her own enslavement? Why would she chase for her own uh decrease in quality of life? So you gonna decrease that woman's quality of life and feel like you don't have to compensate her for that. And that's why I barely do Black American men. They really don't understand and it's crazy because Black women do the most work out of everybody. It is all on us. So for our men to be the only ones that don't understand the value that women bring or offer, or how women are alleviating or bettering his life, for a man not to understand that or take that shit for granted. Black women, how the fuck are you raising your sons? Because that's crazy. That's real crazy. Most Black American men are raised by women. So why the fuck does your son not understand just how impactful it is for a Black woman to be in his goddamn life? Why he don't understand it? What the fuck happened during the parenting process that your son don't understand that? That's why a lot of these Black American men be out here killing themselves, killing random women, uh doing all type of violent behavior, bitter because their mothers did not tell them the truth. Their mothers wanted their sons to believe they were the prize and they didn't really need a bitch. Y'all notice only Black American men be talking about they don't need no woman, they don't need no bitch. Nigga, what, you gay? That's why a lot of these men sitting out here homeless on the street, a lot of Black American men, low achieving, because they ain't got a woman in their goddamn life. What the fuck are y'all teaching these Black men? Because y'all are setting them up to fail. Almost every successful man I know that has his shit together is married. Y'all are setting y'all sons up for failure, making them think they're some type of prize when it's actually the woman. Y'all got y'all got Black American men out here thinking that their presence is enough. Nigga, you make babies, you make bills higher. Women go through major depressive disorder after pregnancy. Like, man, come on. Or pregnancy postpartum. Come on, nigga. You are more of a liability in a woman's life than a woman is in yours. Y'all ruin women's bodies. We ain't even gonna talk about the diseases that men can give you, that only men can give you, that causes cervical cancer when you have sex with a man and when you have sex with a man raw. They have a disease on their penis, and if you catch that shit and you don't catch it, you will develop cervical cancer just from having sex with a man. Now, a lot of people don't know this, but for a woman to have sex with a man is very risky. Very risky. She has more to lose than he does. So once again, what the fuck is Black American teaching Black men? Because you are setting them up to fail. Whatever it is, you're setting them up to fail. They get out here grown as fuck with the wrong mentalities. And that's why a lot of they asses end up homeless on the street. Gotta borrow a bitch car. Ain't never had a car of his own. Thinking doing dine and dash is a good thing. Cause there's niggas that will take you on a date and dine, and this ain't never happened to me. But there's niggas that will take you on a date, see the bill, and run out and leave you with the bill. Black men. And you think that shit, and they think that shit is cute. Nigga, that shit's tacky. That don't look good. If you too broke to take a woman out on a date, stop asking bitches on a date. Cause what the fuck you think gonna happen when y'all start fucking and she might get pregnant? If you can't even afford a shopping spree or a measly ass date, you can't even afford a bitch. You can't afford a girlfriend, nigga. If a date is hurt, a dinner date is hurt in your pockets. You can't even afford a baby. So why the fuck you out here fucking and chasing tail when you need to be furthering your career in education and getting better jobs, nigga, where you won't be hurting, your wallet won't be hurting over a petty ass dinner date or a petty ass shopping spree, nigga? Who raised you? But back to what I was saying. some of y'all need to cleanse. Because whoever you're hanging around, their scent and their energetic scent is on you. And other people, if they are picking up that energetic scent off of you and thinking it's you and it's really somebody else, y'all need to cleanse. Y'all need to purify your energy. Okay. But yeah, that's what I got. That's why motherfuckers intimidated by you. Some of them, you probably ain't never been violent, but they feel like you violent, motherfucker. You probably ain't never been violent, but they feel like you violent. They feel like you batshit crazy. Okay, that's why they intimidated by you. But that's all that I have, though. Deuces.